Polish guards are on patrol along their country's 230-kilometer-long border with the Russian exclave of Kaliningrad. Amid growing tensions between NATO and Moscow, Poland keeps a close eye on its neighbor. This is one of 6 watchtowers that have been built in the past year and equipped with infrared cameras. Officially, they only scan the Polish side to spot smugglers, but with a range of 12 kilometers, they could peer deep into Russian territory. Images are beamed 24 hours a day to the nearest border post.
Tam funkcjonariusz, który siedzi, pełni służbę, widzi, jeżeli dochodzi do jakiegoś zdarzenia, pojawienia się samochodu podejrzanego bądź osób, wysyła natychmiast w to miejsce patrol Straży Granicznej.
Kaliningrad is the westernmost part of Russia. Sandwiched between the Baltic Sea, Poland, and Lithuania, the exclave, with a population of about 1 million, is home to a key Russian naval base. Moscow has also threatened to deploy ballistic missiles on the territory to counter a perceived threat from NATO. In Polish border towns like Braniewo, many welcome the increase in border surveillance.
Jakbyśmy wrócili tak 2 lata wstecz, kiedy były te takie pierwsze niepokoje na Ukrainie, u nas też się czuło tutaj pewien taki niepokój. Zresztą chyba w całej Polsce się czuło takie zagrożenie.
70-year-old Lucien Gursztyn runs a sprawling garden center. Business is flourishing, thanks in part to clients coming from Kaliningrad. But he feels reassured that NATO leaders will endorse a plan to deploy troops to Poland at their summit in Warsaw. He's also comforted by the fact that Braniewo is home to Poland's 9th Armored Cavalry Brigade.
Rosjanie rozumieją tylko argument siły.
Poles may feel more uneasy about their Russian neighbors, but they are still keen to do business. Braniewo's economy depends on cross-border shoppers from Kaliningrad. Thanks to local visa-free travel, Russians come to buy tax-free electronics and stock up on better quality foods like cheese and other dairy products.
Żeby nie nasi sąsiedzi, to nie wiem, czy ten sklep by jeszcze tutaj istniał.
Despite a weaker ruble, Tatiana Shashurina crosses over to Braniewo from Kaliningrad every week. She hasn't felt any anti-Russian sentiment, and she says she isn't threatened by NATO's recent military exercises in Poland.
Нет, нет. Мы верим своей стране. У нас президент хороший. Все сможет разрулить.
The political friction between Russia and NATO hasn't put a dent in cross-border traffic. Polish motorists line up for hours for the chance to buy cheap cigarettes, alcohol, and gas in Kaliningrad. Poles made some 3.3 million visits last year into Kaliningrad, while Russians took some 2.7 million trips here into Poland. Braniewo's mayor wants to keep relations with Russia positive and is planning a trade mission to Kaliningrad to attract even more Russian shoppers. But she also welcomes NATO's plans to bolster the alliance's eastern flank, and a watchtower will be built in her town by the end of the year.
Poczucie bezpieczeństwa dla nas, Braniewian, dla Polaków jest bardzo istotne i sądzę, że to, że zwiększa się liczebność naszej armii, ma ogromne znaczenie dla nas.
It's a delicate balancing act along Poland's border with Kaliningrad, as Poles weigh security versus their economic interests.